Chapter 2. Ambition. In life, you will never live until you have learned. You can never do anything until you have learned it. You can't know right without learning what wrong is. The same doesn't come until the opposite appear. Learning and taking these things in bring greater wisdom. Once you have learned, why not self-rehearsal? Preparing for when things come around again. Knowing what to do, facing every situation that's possible. The child starve if you doesn't feed them. Meaning the brain will be trash if you just sit it in a wastebasket. One person's trash could always be another person's treasure. What you don't use will be something someone else will put to work. The way you don't go might have all the peace and love you may ever look for. You know who you are. You know what you want. You can do it. How long has you been holding yourself back? How do you know if you're holding yourself back? Do you still indulge in negative thoughts? Do you see people and think negative just by appearance? Have you ever said, I'm going to change this person's energy because I know it's better than all of us? Do you not think positive like this? Do you worry on how someone else feels about you? Is you not understanding? Do you let your temper overpower you when nothing go the way you want it? If even one of these is correct, then how can you move towards your focus if your focus caught in the days? The way you lead yourself is the way you will be guided. No matter how negative people may be, as long as you positive, it will always equal some, meaning the add. In order to make it, we have to take it. Take control of self. Take control of business. Take control of leader position. Take control of consistency. Take control of ambition. Everyday people live uncontrollably. Nothing's on track. No goals, no plans. We all want better, but why decide not to do it? Because the clouds are dark doesn't mean the sun won't shine again. You are somebody. The future is you. Never let anyone tell you different. Know what you want. Know what it takes to get it. Have self-ambition, self-confidence, self-support. Give yourself the urge to push. Life comes with many obstacles. Achieve all. In order to succeed in success, you will always run into failure many times. To fail does not mean that it's over. It's just something incomplete right now. Find out everything that have to be brought to the table. There's a saying that the table's gonna turn. I believe they only turn when you change them. To learn from the past is to help the future. Total focus on goals or the plan that sits in front of you. They say that what the next one have may not be what God wants you to have. I slightly agree. But I know also each one will be rewarded greatly once he or she obtain knowledge of the purpose and have obedience is what's meant to be done with the creator in this life itself. Success have many routes, but every road have multiple potholes. You can fix your own flat every time, or you can always be waiting on somebody else to come help you. My grandma used to tell me, wait what broke the wagon down. Stop procrastinating. We got to be ambitious about the thing we wish to do. No one is happy when they doing something they don't like. People be wanting work, but get these jobs and wake up every day mad, angry, complaining on why they don't want to be there, how they should have took another job. They hate this, they hate that. We have to change these energies. Tell yourself, I will go in business for myself. I will have people work for me. I'm gonna do something I don't want to do, just do something I want to do. Self-confidence, pride, and ambition. Sometimes we gotta do something we don't want to do in order to do what we're trying to do, but only if for a positive reason. Doing the negative will guarantee misfortune and failure, and positive will guarantee positive and success. Nowhere around it. Don't be blinded by what looks like success. No success when you see it. We have an urge to let what we see the next person have to, I gotta have it too. Stop it. Just because he or she have a nice car or fancy house doesn't mean that they're successful. Success will come from the mind. Success comes from the spirit. Good character, patience, happiness, humbleness, consistency, the act of obedience. They say the game is not to be told and meant to be sold. But even if it's told, if a person's vision is clouded, it'll never be known.